Today we're back in the van tying again. I'm going to show you how to tie a Hollywood, which is a super effective streamer pattern for both on the mainland and down here in Tasmania. Let's get into it. So to get started, you need some size 10 streamer hooks, some hot orange brass beads in 3mm, some UV gold straggle, some orange tying thread, and then also, and most importantly, some barred olive marabou. So to get started, you want to thread the bead onto the hook, and for those that don't know, the small hole goes on first, so the big hole's at the back, and then we want to get some thread onto that hook. We're just going to lay a bed of thread on there. We'll pull off the tag end, and what I like to do with my streamers is I'll take the thread all the way to the back of the hook, and then we're going to create a small lump at the back of the hook, and that actually kicks the marabou up, and then it won't tangle around the shank of the hook. Now we're going to get the marabou on there. Now Hollywood's a little bit wasteful with your marabou because you need those bars to all line up like that. So I actually only use the top part of the feather, and I'm going to have my tail about that long. So we'll get that onto the hook. So we've got it measured there. I'm going to sit it on top of the hook, and then I'm going to trim the excess off like that. And then I'm going to wrap the thread around and get that marabou locked down. And once we get to where we've done our lump, I actually like to do a few wraps around the whole tail itself, which then kicks the tail up and stops it from tangling. So you can see there, it's just kicked up slightly, and that won't tangle when you cast. So now we're going to do our straggle. Quite often once you've finished your last tie, the end becomes a little bit loose, so I just like to chop it off so it's nice and fresh, and then attach that all the way from the front to the back, and that way the body of your fly is all even. So we're going to wrap that using the rotary part of our vise, even wraps all the way to the front of the fly, and then we're just going to tie it off with a couple of wraps and chop the end off like that. Now that we've done that, we can pull all the fibres back and finish the head just like that. That gets all those fibres back there. Whip finish just like that. We'll chop the thread. Okay, so I'm going to just do a little bit of head cement just so the fly lasts that bit longer. Double on there, and that's the Hollywood done.